The smartphone industry has been dominated for years by giants like Apple and Samsung, but lately, they've found themselves in a strange position. Instead of pushing forward with meaningful innovation, they're stuck trying to convince consumers that their latest devices are still worth the premium price tags. Apple continues to chase the idea that making its iPhones thinner and lighter somehow makes them better, appealing mostly to younger users. But in the process of shaving off fractions of millimeters, Apple has sacrificed key elements like performance and battery life, trading genuine usability for a slick exterior that doesn't actually improve the user's experience. Samsung hasn't fared much better. Its most recent smartphone generations feel uninspired, adding little more than a few extra camera lenses, a display that's slightly brighter, and a marginally larger battery. These upgrades hardly qualify as revolutionary. In truth, consumers are tired of the endless cycle of incremental updates. An iPhone 15 looks and feels almost indistinguishable from an iPhone 13, and the Galaxy S24 barely sets itself apart from the Galaxy S22. People are growing weary of the marketing slogans that brag about being the most powerful, the most advanced, or the most beautiful, when in reality, the improvements are minor and unremarkable. That's where Elon Musk has stepped in, determined to break this cycle with something radically different: the Tesla Pi phone. Musk's approach is the complete opposite of what Apple and Samsung have been doing. Instead of focusing on gimmicks, he's prioritizing what actually matters: durability, practicality, uncompromising performance, and a design that doesn't need to be refreshed every year just to feel new. Even more importantly, he's pushing for affordability, creating a device that everyday consumers can realistically purchase without breaking the bank. At Tesla's most recent quarterly meeting, Musk hinted that the company is perfecting a new product that insiders are confident is the long-rumored Tesla Pi. According to reports, it's scheduled for an official unveiling before the end of the year, with a worldwide release plan for the second quarter of 2026. The starting price is expected to be just $799, a figure that undercuts many flagship smartphones from Apple and Samsung while offering significantly more. It will feature an ultra-thin titanium alloy frame, and thanks to Tesla's cutting-edge battery technology, it could last up to 5 days on a single charge. That alone would be a game-changer. But the real breakthrough isn't just the hardware. What sets it apart is its seamless integration with Tesla's AI system Grok, Starlink satellite connectivity, and a whole suite of futuristic features already being tested in Tesla's other projects, such as Optimus and its OLED face with voice-enabled AI interaction. This leaves people asking, just how many revolutionary features will the Pi phone actually bring? How will it fit into daily life? And perhaps most importantly, can it truly deliver smooth adaptability while guaranteeing that personal data stays completely secure? These are the questions dominating discussions around this upcoming release. And while many details remain under wraps, enough information has surfaced to paint a compelling picture of what's coming. The Pi phone is being described as more than just another smartphone. One of the most exciting elements is its rare adoption of a genuine OLED display, a feature almost never seen outside of the highest-end phones. This isn't just a superficial upgrade. It's a strategic step forward that Tesla is taking intentionally. OLED technology delivers stunning visual performance with colors that look vivid and natural, contrasts that are sharper than anything LCD can produce, and blacks so deep they're absolute. The flexibility of OLED also makes it possible to design thinner, lighter screens that can even bend without breaking, an innovation Tesla is embracing in full. Unlike Apple and Samsung, which carefully ration OLED technology to their most expensive devices, Tesla intends to make a central feature of the Pi phone at a price point that average consumers can access. Imagine a phone with a display so resilient that it can flex upon impact rather than crack, thanks to Tesla's use of impact-absorbing adhesive under the OLED panel. On top of that, the display is protected by sapphire glass coated with hydrophobic and oleophobic nanolayers, making it resistant to water, fingerprints, and smudges while maintaining precision in touch response. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about functional durability that can stand the test of time. Musk himself has emphasized that the Pi phone won't just be a gadget, but a work of art combined with groundbreaking technology. In fact, he has gone so far as to predict it could become Tesla's most successful consumer product ever, outpacing even the company's vehicles in terms of sheer demand. The foundation for this ambitious device became clearer when news broke of Tesla signing a massive $16.5 billion deal with Samsung. At first, analysts assumed this partnership was focused on supplying OLED panels for Tesla's vehicles. However, Tesla still relies on cheaper LCDs for its in-car displays, and with EV demand softening and costs needing to stay low, it doesn't make financial sense to use OLED in vehicles. Instead, it now appears those OLED panels are destined for the Pi phone. And if that's the case, it explains perfectly why Tesla has been willing to invest such a staggering amount. The truth is, today's so-called flagship phones already look nearly flawless on the outside. What consumers are really craving are functional improvements. People want longer battery life, smoother AI integration, and displays that do more than just look pretty. The Pi phone is designed with exactly that philosophy. The OLED display isn't just for streaming movies. It's being developed as an intelligent interface that can adapt in real time. For instance, it can highlight key differences between similar-looking Tesla car models or instantly display subtitles in any language, making communication across borders seamless. For older users who struggle with today's complicated phones, this means easier navigation, clearer visuals, and even real-time accessibility features that can significantly improve daily life. Consider the deaf and hard-of-hearing community. The Pi phone could transform their communication experience by displaying instant subtitles on screen during conversations. That's not a small upgrade. It's a life-changing feature. For people with hearing aids or cochlear implants, Tesla's AI integration may even allow for direct compatibility, bridging the gap between devices and creating a seamless support system. And for readers, the Pi phone doubles as a top-tier e-reader. Its OLED display and Grok AI can bring books to life by reading them aloud in natural, customizable voices. That's not just convenience. It's inclusivity at an entirely new level. The difference between the Pi phone and Apple or Samsung becomes even clearer when you look at longevity. Most flagship Android devices get 3 or 4 years of updates before being left behind, while iPhones typically manage 5. After that, security patches stop, and the phones become vulnerable, essentially forcing consumers into buying replacements. With phones costing over $1,000, this cycle of planned obsolescence creates a massive recurring expense.